once again, Brigadiers, welcome back. After a few months off to an American trucker in Europe, today we are starting in Glasgow, Scotland, and taking a reservoir tank over to Umeå in Sweden. And we're all hooked up, so we're gonna head on out here. Also, the lag is real because we're playing on DX11 because Project Balkans will not allow me to play on DX9. So, kind of screwed with that regard. And we are on our way out. Also, speaking of the map, a bunch of parts of the map had to be removed because, as I said, Project Balkans is apparently incompatible with a lot of parts. So now all we have is Pro Mods, RusMap, and Project Balkans. That should be plenty to carry us through, so hopefully at some point the rest of the map that we had before will be compatible with it, but we'll have to make do for now. Anyway, we're gonna be driving all the way down the coast. Down to Folkestone, I believe. Unless they take us to Newcastle upon Tyne. Come on, I gotta move over. Why is the speed limit? Oh. Uh-oh. Also, yes, because I'm playing on DX11, the lag is going to be considerably worse than it was before, I think. Which I'm not looking forward to, but oh well. Apply the cruise control, and we are off. Brigadiers, I shall pose a question. Do any of you live with a member of the family that annoys you to no end? You get along with them, but they annoy you. That is me, right now. Oh, thanks for moving over just as I was going to. IKEA guy. We're going to your place of work. Okay, not specifically IKEA, but we're going to Sweden. That's what I was getting at. Anyway. Yeah, I live with that situation. It's not fun, I'm not gonna lie. I know what you're thinking, I could move out. However, that would require a lot of planning and a lot of changes and a lot of money. The latter of which I do not have. Under my name, anyway. In fact, I think all I have in my wallet right now is like something around $100. Possibly a little bit less or a little bit more, I'm not sure. Also, I have a bunch of empty gift cards. I should probably get rid of them. But whether I do or not remains to be seen. Apparently the UK got remodeled in the game. So maybe it looks a little bit different. I know this because there were a bunch of parts on the map that I've been to before, but the map itself was grayed out in a lot of places, which means the map itself was remade and new parts were put in place. So gonna have to go over all of them again. Okay, come on. We got 2,000 miles of this crap. I don't want to deal with it the entire way there. Also, I know I'm beating a dead horse at this point, but... Whoops. Sorry, buddy. But it is less than a week until the end of the month, which means less than a week to get your questions in for the possible Q&A. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it now because I only have like 3, maybe 4 questions, and I don't know how to form all of that into a video. Maybe I'll just do another tag video like I did a long time ago. We'll see. But yeah, those of you that have any questions for me can ask them in the replies of my pinned tweet until July 31st, which as of today is 6 days away, so get on that if you so choose. And remember, they can be about anything you want. Only one question per person, though. So. I wish they would tell you whether or not you're at the border of Scotland and England. They do it at the Welsh border, but I don't know. Maybe they do it at the Scottish-English border, and I just haven't seen it or remember it for that matter. Forgetting about the physics being remodeled as well. Apparently there's a map that takes you to Antarctica. Oh wait, you know what? I think I talked about that in another video. But yeah, that's still fascinating to me. Are there even roads in Antarctica? Or are they just made of dirt and, you know, gravel, etc., etc.? They have them. Have them on Spitsbergen. At least they do in this game. Come on, stop lagging. We're not even down to the... Come on. We're not even down to the border of England and Scotland yet. Don't do this to me now. This is what happens when I'm forced to play on DX11. Because no one could stop bitching about it being on DX9 for so long. Or maybe it's not because of DX11. Maybe it's because I'm constantly adding more shit onto my hard drive. And it's starting to take its toll, if you will. I was actually gonna add on to this map with a bunch more mods using DX11, but the slowdown would have been way too much, I think. And plus, every time I tried, I kept crashing anyway, so... Whoa, Jesus Christ. Also, I just realized I have damage, and I am... about a quarter of the way on fuel. Or I have a quarter tank. I mean, That's fine. I'll stop at the next gas station. It shouldn't be too far. Or the next petrol station, as the Europeans and every other place in the world would say outside of the U.S. Whoops. I don't understand why there's always intermittent places where the speed goes down to 50. Excuse me. Where the speed goes down to 50. And then right back up to 60. I don't understand that. It's not a construction zone, I know that. Also, for those of you that don't know, buckle up because we're going to be on the highway for a long time. Why am I doing 63 miles an hour? I gotta fix my cruise control. Because that should not have that much leeway. It should go to 60 and stay there. Or whatever speed I put it on. It should go to that speed and stay on it until I slow down again. And I don't mean slow down with the hardware. Also, with this new map combo, I haven't found any invisible walls or holes in the map, so fingers crossed that it stays that way. And also, Project Balkans fixed that part of their map that had a double floor, if you will. I don't believe I showed it to you, but they had a part of their new map. Oh shit! I could have stopped for gas there. Well, anyway, part of the new Project Balkans map before this current update had a section of Serbia that, if you went towards it, the sky... Well, actually, no, the grass would be above the highway. Above the road, so... And it was at a slant, so you couldn't pass underneath it. And, I got stuck there. Luckily, I wasn't carrying anything at that time, but I got stuck underneath it. It was a strange sight to see, no doubt. So I told the dev team about it, and they fixed it. They definitely fixed it. Okay, at which point do I turn my headlights on, I wonder? No one else has theirs on yet. Oh, and as I say that, this guy does. The hell with it. I'll just turn mine on. Get it over with. Oh. And, gonna have to move over. Sorry, buddy. Am I yawning yet? Alright, we're just gonna get some gas and move on. And the lag screwed me again. Lovely. I tried to time that correctly. Ah, shit. I didn't time this correctly, though. Buddy, if you know what's good for you, you will back off. That's what I thought. Whoops. And we're in one of those temporary 50-mile-an-hour zones. Because of a speed camera. Bastards. I'm actually contemplating bringing back the winter mod that I had at the start of the series. If the guy that makes it is still, you know, doing it. So maybe you want to go further north. It'll be, you know, a long way below zero like it is above the Arctic Circle. At that time of year, anyway. Unfortunately, though, we won't be going to Siberia because that part of the map isn't in RusMap. Not to mention the fact that a lot of the roads out there aren't connected with the rest of the country, so going to Siberia in this game would require a plane of some sort, or a ferry crossing on land, which would make no sense. Anyway, I think we're in England now. Because this says Birmingham, London, and Cambridge. Also, I apologize if you hear constant beeping off to the side. Oh. And we are yawning. I don't know which highway this is. Shit, I should have checked that. Alright, we're just gonna pull off here. And continue in the morning. Or 9 hours from now. Oh wait, no, I don't want to stop here. We are stopping here. Okay, the trailer's out a little bit, but that's fine.